Welcome back to our ongoing coverage of the 30th edition of the Southeast Asian Games. This is the 67 kilogram category for weightlifting for the men. Very surprised he's jumping up by 10. He could have actually opted to come in at 145, but as you said, maybe now try and look for a personal best, knowing that he might be out of the competition anyhow. If Nestor is able to come up with this 150, he will assure himself of the bronze.
A lot of times, national weightlifting federations give incentives to those who break personal as well as their national records.
First attempt for the Philippines to solidify his position for the bronze.
It's quite a light lift.
Just gathering himself.
Stable jerk, and that's a good lift.
Good lift. So 150.
Now effectively, safely in third. Now we're going to see Naing. Let's take a look first at
Weight
the
of the
lift
ball.
of Nestor.
150 kilograms. Second attempt of Kong Sina from Myanmar.
He wanted no mistakes, coach.
He took his time before he dipped.
He's good at 150. Now the guessing game begins if he decides to come in at 155 or even higher. But now we have the second attempt of Nestor at 160. Try to come within striking distance.
Put some pressure on Din. Good, clean. Very good jerk. All he has to do is stabilize, align the feet. Okay, that's a good lift.
Good lift.
And officially in at 160. So his deficit now to Din has been cut to just 8.
161 kilograms.
Still big though, coach.
Yeah.
Third and final
In
attempt.
weightlifting,
Nestor Colonia
5 kilos,
of the
3
Philippines.
kilos is big.
So even if you have unsuccessful attempts, just looking forward from the perspective of Nestor, even if Din is not able to increase his 160, he needs to come up with an increment of at least 80 to tie,
165
9
pounds.
to snatch the silver.
Yes, that's a tall order.
But expect him to go for broke.
Colonia is
Colonia.
going
Weight
for
of the bar.
169.
As we expected, because he's trying to
Third
overtake
and final attempt of
Din.
Nestor Colonia.
He will have to
of the
be able to
Philippines.
come in at 169 as well after Nestor, or bring it up to even 170.
His previous best was 155.
So already
He
with a personal best here,
Yeah.
coach, but this is, as you said, a tough ask at 169, but
not impossible, but he really has to grind it out.
let's see if the hometown fans here for the local favorite Nestor Colonia can push him to greater heights. Final push.
He has to stand.
Couldn't
It
even
was too
stand.
heavy. It was too heavy for him to
No
stand up.
lift. Loader
So
170.
he will end at 160 and he will settle for the bronze. So now it's a battle for the top 2 spots with
170.
Denny with a comfortable lead.
He has a 13 kilo lead, I think. 135 versus 143, then 165 versus 160.